say a few things about Bruno.
Yeah.
A very close friend to some of us. I'm sure you all know him. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. But we'd like to say a few things in his memory, and because we love the guy. And his closest friend and bandmate from Zed Cars is here, Chris Bacon. And Chris, I'm going to let you start out.
Hey. I hate to interrupt, but if everybody could just, it's not that I want you to listen to me in particular, but if everybody could just, I guess, give a few minutes, because I guess that's why we came here.
You can do it, baby.
I thought about this a lot before this night, and I was worried about a mic that was feeding back, so my worst nightmares came true. Also, I still haven't grown a fucking inch, so I have to lower the mic stand again. That being said, I was thinking about what I wanted to say, and I got a lot of emails from people who tried to convey their thoughts to me, and to all of those people, you're better people than I, because I couldn't do that. And some people just said some really tremendous things about this guy, this Bruno guy, right? And what I'd like to do is just tell a couple of things about him and how he affected my life. But I have to say this first of all. Upon hearing the news, a revelation came to me, which is pretty stupid, that it should take that long. But I looked at my wife, Tracy, who's just left me.
I was going to say, where's she at?
Wherever she went.
Where's she at?
And I said to her, you know, Bruno was absolutely my best friend in the world.
Bruno's pure.
Nobody knew him any better than me. I mean, nobody knew me any better than him is what I'm trying to say. There wasn't anything I could hide from him. There wasn't anything that I could disguise, whatever. The guy really knew me. But the thing that's really astounded me is that I found that though he may have been my best friend, I can't believe how many other people have said the same thing, and with the utmost sincerity. And I realized I shared him with so many people in the best possible way, because he didn't give any more of himself to anyone else. He gave so much of himself to me and so much to so many others. And I don't know how one person did that, but he meant so much to me. And like I said, I'm not doing a good job of explaining it, but let me just share, indulge me, let me just share a couple of stories. I met Bruno Martinez when he was 15 years old, because I was trying to start a band and we needed a place to rehearse, and someone said, I know a kid who lives a couple of blocks away from where you're staying, man. And we knocked on this kid's door, and he was all at 15, and we were like, 5 years older than him, and he was like, I've heard of you guys, yeah, you played down at the Legion Hall, and you played that party the other night. And I'm like, whatever, kid, I play for beer money, But if that impresses you, and that means we can rehearse in your house, I'm all for it. So he let us rehearse there, and that's when I first met him. But somehow over the next couple of years, he'd stop by my apartment where we'd have these incredible discussions for a kid of his age, in-depth discussions. And I'm one for ranting and raving and pontificating about my own particular views on music. And I'm very narrow-minded and very opinionated. I don't know. Some people in here might know that about me. I don't know. But the point is, yeah, all right, that's enough. And so he was so open. He was a sponge. I mean, he took everything in. And yet he had his own ideas and his own views, and he wasn't afraid to express them. Well, one day, he kept bugging me about saying, I'd love to play in a band with you. I'd love to play in a band with you one day. And I was just sick of this. I was like, why me? I'm